Hey guys, this is Reagan Ram coming at you with another online business tip of the day video. And today I want to talk about the number one thing that determines your results. But before I get into that, let me know in the comments what is one thing that you are going to do today to build your online business. It's important you do something every day, so just post that in the comments below. So, what is the number one thing that determines your results? Well, before I get into that, another pause. But let's examine what do unsuccessful people do. Well, what do they focus on? Well, unsuccessful people, they focus more on what they haven't achieved, or not, having not achieved as much as they would have liked. They focus on their obstacles, what's preventing them, or what they think is preventing them from achieving what they want to achieve. Unsuccessful people, they also will compare themselves to other people to paint themselves in a negative light. I'm not as good looking as so-and-so, or I don't have as much money as so-and-so, or so-and-so is better at speaking than I am, etc., etc. But those are all mindsets that will hold you back and that prevent you from being successful. Whereas people who are successful, they focus instead on progress. Instead of looking at how far they still have to go, they look at what they've already achieved, and they focus on seeing how far they've come and continuing to make progress every single day. It's overrated that you have to, have some, be naturally gifted at something to have success at it. Instead, the people that are successful, a lot of them, they weren't naturally gifted when they began. They didn't have natural skills that they just made them perfect and allowed them to achieve their results. Instead, they made continual progress. They got better. They improved themselves. They became good at speaking, and they acquired, money over time from, making progress. So that's what you want to focus on too, is making progress. Don't worry about how much far you still have to go to achieve your goals, because if you just look at how far you have to go, then it seems too overwhelming, and it seems like it can't be achieved, so why even try? So it just seems too big, and it seems too impossible. So instead of looking at how far you have to go, look at, are you making progress? Look at where you were yesterday, and where are you today? Where were you a week ago? Where were you a month ago? Where were you a year ago? Just focus on making that continual progress, and eventually you'll get there. And so so getting into the number one thing that determines your results, how do you make that continual progress? And the best way to make that continual progress, the number one thing that determines your results, is your habits. So you want to form habits that help you make that continual progress. And the American historian Will Durant once said that we are what we repeatedly do. All right, we are what we repeatedly do. So excellence then is not an act, but a habit. So your habits are what determine your results. So you want to focus on forming those habits that help you reach your goal, because if it's just, willpower, you're trying to willpower yourself to make progress every day, you're gonna have seasons where you're doing really good, you're making a lot of progress, other times where you'll fall off because it's, too much work. Instead, you want to form, healthy, positive habits that, that form the engine of your effort. So these habits are kind of just, getting you to make this progress day after day. And so if day after day you're doing the things that lead to success, how can you not then have success? If you're doing the right things day after day, your habits are, allowing you to create progress day after day, then eventually you are going to get there. And, it takes time, it takes hard work, but if you just focus on making progress every day, then that's what leads to success. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, get rid of bad habits, create new habits that help lead to that success. So yeah, you can evaluate that for yourself. What habits do you have right now, and are those habits leading to success, or are those bad habits that are holding you back? So just post in the comments. What do you think? And if you think you need to make some changes, then post I'll make some changes. If you think you're doing great, then more power to you. But if you found this video helpful, then just be sure to like and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.